Good evening, sir.
Yeah, okay, good. Then let's start. Last week, actually, we have discussed about workbook and we have discussed some of the topics in the workbook. And today I'm thinking of doing something different. Still, actually, we have not finished the workbook, but today I want.
Good night.
Yeah, today I want to move and do something new, which is a practical, right? So if you're using computer, you can do this with me. If not, it's okay. It's totally okay. You can watch this and do this later, right? So today's practical, we are going to discuss this related to chapter number 2, which is in your reading book. Chapter number 2 is about operating system. Chapter number 2 is about operating system, and in grade 6 also you had chapter number 3, that is operating systems. But in grade 7, we have to do more with that rather than just recognizing the operating system, rather than just saying this is operating system and this is it and the names of operating systems. I think in grade 7, as grade 7 students, you have to work with operating systems. So may I know how many operating systems you have used? So can you tell me? So how many operating systems you have used? So what is operating system basically? The operating system is the system used inside your computer. So basically the tangible computer, you are not going to work with tangible computer directly. If you want to save something in the hard disk, you can't open your system unit and take hard disk or extract hard disk or get hard disk out and then write your content and put this back into your system unit. That you are not going to do. එහෙම කරන්නේ නැහැ නේද ඔයගොල්ලෝ? hard disk එකට මොන හරි දාන්න ඕන, save කරන්න ඕන නම් system unit එක ගලවලා system unit එකෙන් hard disk එක එළියට අරගෙන save කරන්න ඕන දේ දාලා save කරලා ආපහු hard එක system unit එක ඇතුළට දාලා වහන්නේ නැහැ. You are not doing that, no? Instead of that, what you are doing? Simply you open a file, write something, or draw something, or then save the file in hard disk. That is done using your operating system. That is the middleman. Between you and your hard disk, you have the middleman, operating system. Okay, can you name few operating systems that you have used? Shamin?
Windows.
Windows, okay. Others?
Windows, macOS, Linux, Fedora.
The operating systems that you have used, okay? Not the operating systems that you know.
Android.
Android, okay. Android you have used, I know that. Good.
iOS.
iOS you have used, maybe you in your mobile phone. Yes. Sorry.
Windows.
Windows you have used, I know that. Right. So Linux have you used? Use kala tiyena the Linux?
No.
No, that's the point. That's what I want. Have you used Linux? Then have you used
One time.
sorry?
One time.
One time, okay. So, but now within this week, what you have to do? Within this week, I recommend you to, or I want you to use MS-DOS, use Microsoft Windows, use Apple Macintosh Mac OS, use Ubuntu and Fedora. All the OSs I need you to use within this week. You can't go out, right? Because you are asked to follow security guidelines by the government, not to move with the people, to be secure from this pandemic situation. So you can't go out. So what you have to do is you have to use all the operating systems in your computer. Can you do this?
Okay, sir.
Can you do this?
Do we have to pay these?
Pay? No. Linux is, of course, it's free.
Buy these systems?
No need to buy because you can use the trial version, no? So because it's 1 week, no, you are not going to use this long time. දිග කාලයක් අපි පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ නැති හින්දා සල්ලි දීලා ගන්න ඕනේ. There's something called trial version. Trial version කියන්නේ it's a few days they are giving this for free, like 30 days. So you can use trial version. No need to buy.
So how much price?
So each will be different. I think Windows you have to pay 100 or some closer to $100. Mac OS, yes, Mac OS you have to pay something higher than that. But anyway, Mac OS, if you have Mac device, they will give it with the device. OS එක වා device එකත් එක්කම හම්බ වෙනවා, so no need to pay for that separately. වෙනම ආයෙ ගෙවන්න ඕනේ. But if you are installing this to Windows machine, you have to find different copy. Right? Anyway, so without any cost, you can do this. Cost එකක් වියදම් කරන්න නැතුව ආට මේක කරන්න පුළුවන්. I'll teach you how to do this without any cost. Right? But the thing is, can you do this within this week? Can you use all this?
Yes.
Okay, you are ready
We'll
to
try.
try. Try. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to create computers inside your computer. So that is the way. So I'll give you a software. I'll introduce you a software. So anyway, so do you know what is operating system now? Operating system is the middleman. Okay. How do you work with computer? Then the second person, this girl, she's saying that that's why operating system is as a mediator or the middleman. So whatever he or she type will be accepted by the operating system. Keyboard එකෙන් අපි ගහන ඒවා monitor එක පිළිගන්නේ නැහැ. Monitor will not accept that. Operating system will accept that and let monitor to show it. Understood? Otherwise, we can connect keyboard to monitor and directly type. Can you do something like that? If you buy a monitor from shop, if you buy a keyboard from the same shop or another shop, can you connect monitor to the keyboard and start working?
No.
That's not possible. If you have a pen drive and if you have hard disk, so both separately, physically you have pen drive and hard disk or pen drive and memory card. Can you transfer data from pen drive to memory card directly without OS?
We can't.
No. Pen drive එකක් තියෙනවා, memory card එකක් තියෙනවා. දැන් අත් දෙකේ අතේ තියෙනවා. අතේ තිබ්බ කියලා pen drive එකේ තියෙන data memory card එකට යන්නේ නැහැ. It's not going. Even you connect using wires, it will not go. But if you connect to a computer, both these things, if you connect to a computer and copy and paste, then it will go. So that's why it's very important. Everything happens because of this operating system. So that's why that mediator is very important. The middleman is very important. Everything happens to computer, and how we deal with the computer using these mediators or middleman or operating system. And they have given some tasks performed by the operating system. It provides user interface. It provides the user interface. You can copy files, paste files, copy or create folders. You can do this using operating system, right? So then you can control central processing unit, control functions of CPU, manage computer's memory, control activities of storage devices. Anyway, you can control anything and everything using an operating system, memory, hard disk, storage, central processing unit, everything you can even users, user accounts you can create. You can manage other hardware. For an example, you can manage your printer. You can change your printer colors using operating system. You can change your scanner or webcam using operating system. You can apply various effects. Likewise. So all these things are done by using operating systems and as the middleman. Okay, then, so 2.2, that's what we are going to focus today, 2.2. I want you to download this software. The software name is called Oracle Virtual Box. Please write down this in your book or somewhere. So don't try to download this now because it will slow down your internet connection. So if you are going to slow down your internet connection now, what will happen? You will not be able to participate class properly. Then make a කරොත් වාගේ internet connection එක slow වෙලා class එකට එන්න බැරි වෙනවා. But so if you are having a powerful internet connection or SLT line or fiber line, yes, if you have a fiber line, you can do this. Or if you have a 4G line with stable internet connection, you can do this, but don't do this if you have weak signals අඩුයි නම් කරන්න යන්න එපා, because it will slow down your computer, slow down your internet connection. So please go to this site, Oracle VirtualBox. Please go to this downloads link, this link. Then you can see. So I think most of you are using Windows. Ne? Windows ne use karan? Most of you. Anyone using Mac OS now?
Yes.
You're using Mac OS. You can download this one, OS X. So if you're using Windows, you can download Windows hosts this version. I think no one is using Linux now, no? Solaris, no one. So no need to download these two. Please go to this Windows host and download. If you're using Windows, if you're using Mac OS or OS X, download the second one. Just click it and it will go to VirtualBox. Search like this, right? Google search karan Oracle VirtualBox. Oracle VirtualBox. Then go to downloads. Then go to downloads. After going to downloads, you can just click this Windows host and download it. Okay, after downloading, so let me show what's happening after download. Then I'm going to connect to my Windows computer. Okay, I can give my password, QWP. Oh, I got some questions in chat section. Okay, download complete. Tinura, Shamin, okay, okay. Okay, this is my Windows machine. I have already downloaded. And what you have to do after downloading, okay, after downloading, you can just go to download section on the download page. When you access your downloads, you can see this. Download download folder. When you go to your download folder, here this one, you can see the file that you have downloaded, this one. Here this one, Oracle VirtualBox. You have to double click that. Particular downloaded one, you have to double click. Download karapeko, I'll double click karanna. Then it is asking to install. Then you have to go next. Next. Just click next, just click next, likewise. And go to the same thing. I have already installed this. In the next key install karanna pulu. You can install like that. Okay, so finish installing as well. So that's very good. So you are faster than me. Okay, others, you can do this, right? Don't worry, you can also do this. And anyway, next week I'll allocate for practicals. Grade 7 practicals next week. So please get your time slot allocated. Time slot reserve. Please allocate your time slot. Sheet Google Sheet. Sheet time please put your time. Time available. I'll allocate the time. You can put your name inside that, in front of that. Then I can log into your machine and help. Sati, then ogolan tamu school patangena nati hinda. Please use weekday morning. So if you are not having much classes, ogolan classes nati velawak dagan weekday morning ekak wage. Morning eke pack dagatta nan ඇති. Anyway, I want all of you to do this. Hamoma make karanna. Ehinda mama individually hamotama help karna. So don't worry. Ehinda ogolanට මේක කරන්න පුළුවන්. පුළුවන් කියන එකෙන් පටන් ගන්න. බැරි නැහැ. අනේ මට කරගන්න තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ කියලා හිතන්න එපා. Don't think like that because I'll anyway help. Your parents will definitely help you, but if they cannot understand, don't worry. I'll help you personally. One by one, I'll help you to install because this is really, really, really important. Because I have seen students, some are in A-level classes, but some are even in universities, they have used only one operating system in their lifetime. Some are even in universities, right? Some are even in universities, they have only used one operating system. So that is pathetic. Because I started learning IT in 1990s, early 1990s, or mid 1990s. And up to now, I have used more than 40 operating systems. I have experience. I got the experience of more than 40 operating systems. So, but some students, they don't know how to work. For an example, I was working as a junior software engineer, one company, like junior software engineer in one company, that is in 2009. 2009. At that time, I was given a machine, computer. මට machine එකක් දුන්නා. computer එකක් දුන්නා. මම join වුණාම මම interview එකෙන් pass වෙලා join වුණාම they have given me a laptop. මට laptop එකක් දුන්නා. laptop එකක් දීලා කිව්වා so you have to start developing from today. Today itself you have to start your project. I turned on the laptop. To be honest, laptop was empty. So no operating system was there. මෙන්න මේ වගේ laptop එක මට දුන්නාම මම ඒක on කරා. මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පෙන්නන්න. අපි අලුත් computer එකක් හදමුකෝ මේකේ. So let me create small computer from this one. So මේක install කරාම මේ වගේ එකක් එන්නේ. Once you install, you will get this one, Oracle VM Virtual Box. I'll go to new. I'll give one name like grade 6 or grade 7. ඊට පස්සේ කැමති OS එක දාන්න කැමති OS එක මම දානවා. I'm going to install Linux and I'm going to install Fedora Linux. ඔයාලට වෙන එකක් දාගන්න පුළුවන්. Linux Ubuntu හරි maybe Windows if you want Microsoft Windows 7. You can put anything. I'm going to put Linux and Linux Fedora. Next. Let me go to next. After that, it will ask me the memory size I would like to allocate. If this size is too small, let me increase the screen size. Let me increase the screen size a little. Okay, I think now you can see the screen more clearly. Now you can see the screen more clearly. So I'll allocate 1 GB, 1024 MB or 1 GB in my memory. So if you have like 4 GB, don't allocate all 4 GB, right? Or don't give all 8 GB. So give some small, maybe 1.5 GB. That's enough, right? Okay. So I got one question. Tinura says I cannot understand. Okay. So what you have to do? So after, have you installed Tinura?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you go to new?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you give your name here?
Okay.
Just give Tinura or something. I'm going to give grade 7. Grade 7. මොකක් හරි නමක් දෙන්න මෙතන. මෙතන ඔයා දාන්න කැමති operating system එක select කරන්න. Linux. මම දාන්න කැමති Linux Fedora. ඕගොල්ලන්ට හිතෙනවා නම් ඕගොල්ලෝ දාන්න Windows කියලා. Windows ඕගොල්ලෝ දානවා නම් XP. මෙහෙම select කරන්න Windows XP.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, if we want to put macOS again, do we
Yeah, here you can select macOS.
have to pay? Or how can we get the trial version of?
Sure, I'll show you. I'll tell you, right? Don't ask about Mac now. Just let's do with Windows first. Api Windows daalemu
I
isala.
like Mac.
You like Mac, right? I'll help you. Definitely, I'll help you to install Mac, right? Okay. So let me put Windows. My Windows dana. I'm going to put Windows. Right, mang Windows 10 ma dana. Natta Windows 8 dana. I have to select like this Windows 8 or 8.1. කැමති එකක් දාගන්න ඕන එකක් දාන්න මෙතන. But don't worry, it will not install that. So my recommendation is please use if you want to use free operating system, නොමිලේ ගන්න ඕන නම් free use කරන්න ඕන නම් Linux use කරන්න Linux වල Ubuntu use කරන්න. If you want to use free operating system, Linux Ubuntu. Linux Ubuntu. And then click next. Okay.
Now, sir.
Right. Now click next. Now understood or not? Then තේරුණාද නැද්ද?
Now understood, sir.
Okay. Click next. Others also, if you cannot understand, please ask, right? Please ask because I don't know whether you can understand. Danoli, sir, can you see me again how to install virtual box manager? Danoli,
I'm sure how
so,
to download that again.
sorry.
Can you show how to download that again?
Yeah, sure. So please go to this. Go to Google. Search Oracle virtual box. Search Oracle virtual box, Oracle CLE, sorry, Oracle virtual box. Then go to download link. Here you select Windows host. That's all. Windows host. Click on this. It will start downloading. Here it will start downloading. Understood? Okay.
Yes.
Right. So someone else want to see the installation steps. So installation is not much hard. Just double click on the downloaded file. Just go to the download folder and double click on the downloaded file, which is this one. Just double click. It will ask you whether to permit this, then click yes. Run karata command at the kela, click yes for that. Then it will ask you to go to next step. Metana, just follow next and finish. That's all.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I came right now. Sir, can you put please the link to the Edmodo?
Edmodo. Sorry.
After the class finish.
Right, and after class finish, I'll put this one. I'll put the video recording. Don't worry. Right? So all the videos, anyway, all the videos I promise you, I'll record and give it to you. But if you're coming to the class, right? Or if you're coming to the class, you can watch the video, no worries. If you're not coming to the class, and if you're not maintaining the attendance, then I'm not going to share. Right? Please maintain the attendance, then I'll share. Right, okay. So then select memory size. Yes. Yeah, I cannot hear you properly. Can you type instead of? using the mic? Can you type maybe? Can you type in the chat section because I cannot hear you properly? Maybe some connection issue.
Excuse me, sir.
Again, I cannot hear. Right, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use Tisal, I think you started downloading, maybe your connection is dropped. See, Tisal, can you send me chat section, the question? Okay, then go to next. Next ගිහිල්ලා මෙතන 1024 තියෙද්දි මම යන්නම් මේ රියල් RAM එකේ size එක අපිට දෙන්න පුළුවන් උපරිමයේම 8GB. but එහෙම දෙන්න එපා. එතකොට අපිට නැති වෙනවනේ. So assume that we have 10 rupees අපේ ළඟ රුපියල් 10ක් තියෙනවා. So a beggar come and ask for some money. But don't give everything, then we will not have money. Maybe we are in the bus route, we want to go somewhere and we want to eat something. Don't give everything, but give something. So similar to that, don't give everything, give like, here green area is okay. You can give maximum up to here, but don't exceed the green area. So I'm using some figures. මොකක් හරි කමන්නේ මෙතන තියෙන value එකක් දුන්නා නම් ඇති. But don't make it too small.
So I gave 900 MB. It's enough?
Yeah, it's enough. I have given 1500 MB. Right?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So then, so don't worry. So if you are using a phone, don't worry. You can do this later. Phone එකෙන් කරන්න බෑනේ. කමන්න නැහැ. පස්සේ කරන්න පුළුවන්. So if you are using phone, don't worry. Don't do it now. I'll help you to do this later, right? I'll give you a virtual machine and help you to do. Phone එකෙන් කරන්නත් පුළුවන්.
Okay, sir.
පස්සේ කියලා දෙන්න. හරි, go to next. Then මේවා මෙහෙමම තියන්න. Create virtual hard disk. Create කරන්න. මේක මෙහෙමම තියන්න. Next කරන්න. මෙහෙමම තියන්න. Next කරන්න. මෙහෙමම තියන්න. Create කරන්න. එච්චරයි. Okay, now you can see grade 7 computer is created. Let me double click. හැදුවට පස්සේ double click කරන්න. Here you can see, okay, start. හරි. එතකොට මෙහෙම එකක් එනවා. මං කියවනේ මට අර කම්පියුටර් එකක් දුන්නා කියලා මං අර software engineering ගියා. ඒ කම්පියුටර් එක මේ වගේ. They have given the computer, but nothing was there. No operating system. And then, okay, then I asked what to do. Then they said, install Linux operating system and start working. Okay, I had to download Linux. I had to install into my laptop and start working. In Linux, I had to install all the software. That is the first time I have used.
So I can see only a black one.
Yeah, you can see the black one. That's all. So nothing else. That is the nature. So if your computer, it doesn't have operating system, you can see this black screen. This is given by the manufacturer. No bootable, medium found, system halted. Is that or anything else?
Operating system.
Yeah, no operating system is there.
So
What
how
I'm
can
going
we
to
get?
do, right? What I'm going to do now, I'm going to devices, මමගේ devices වලට ගිහිල්ලා optical devices වලින් මං දෙනවා මගේ CD එකක් දෙනවා. මෙතන Windows CD එකක්. I'm going to select that Windows CD or DVD. This is DVD actually. So ඔයාලා download කරාට පස්සේ operating system එකක් මෙහෙම ISO එකක් DVD image එකක් එයි. මම පෙන්නන OS එකක් download කරගන්න හැටිත්. I'm going to show how to download operating system, but don't do it now because it will take some time. Right? I'll show you steps how to download an operating system. So for an example,
I can't understand that.
So who's this? You came later or now? Tinura?
I'm Tinu. Now.
No. You just joined? Oh.
No. I can't understand it.
Oh, you can't understand. So which part you cannot understand?
Blank page, blank black page,
Yes.
blank black page.
Yeah, blank black page, that is the default. If you don't have operating system, it doesn't know what to do and how to do. Computer also cannot understand what to do. Okay, that's why you cannot understand. Computer also cannot understand what to do now. So it halted. Yeah, it halted. It stopped. තේරුණාද? කම්පියුටර් එකට තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ මොකද්ද කරන්න කියලා. හින්දා නැවතිලා බලන් ඉන්නවා. Can you understand now? Who cannot?
Yes, sir.
Because no operating system is there now. No one to tell what to do and how to do. So middleman is not there. So we can't ask hardware, okay, hardware, we can't ask hard disk to come and show us files, because we cannot do that. We can't ask mouse to go and do something. We can't ask keyboard to display, keyboard to write something. We can't ask monitor to display something, because no one to communicate that to hardware. Communicate කරන්න කවුරුත් නැහැ. හරි හිතන්නකෝ ඔයා දැන් ගෙදර ඉන්නවා and you don't know how to cook. Your parents are not there in home. No one is at home. You don't know how to cook and how to turn on. Maybe you don't know how to turn on. Assume, right? මං හිතනවා ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නේ නැති. You don't know how to turn on gas cooker. You don't know how to turn on you don't know how to cook basically. දන්නේ නැහැ ඔයා හොයන්න. Now what you have to do? You have to wait. Wait till your parents come and give something. ඒ වගේ තමයි මෙතන. The middleman නැහැ. Middleman තමයි operating system එක. එයා නැහැ. එයා නැති හින්දා කම්පියුටර් එකට මොකුත් කරන්න තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. එයා නැවතිලා බලන් ඉන්නවා. එයා නැහැ. So what we have to do now? We have to give computer an operating system. අපිට සිද්ධ වෙනවා කම්පියුටර් එකට operating system එකක් දෙන්න. To do that, we have to go and download an operating system. I'll show how to do that. Let's say download Ubuntu. Let's say download Ubuntu. I'm going to go and search. Then I can go to this page, get Ubuntu page. Get Ubuntu page. When I go to get Ubuntu page, it shows Ubuntu desktop. Here, Ubuntu desktop. This link, ubuntu.com, download, it shows us Ubuntu desktop. I have to go to that. Then it will show the download link, green color one. When you click download, it will start downloading Ubuntu Linux. Okay, here you can see it will take 6 hours, so I'm going to stop now. Right? So anyway, if you have Ubuntu, so it will, so anyway, you have to download Ubuntu. So within this week, what you have to do, so if you don't have data, kindly let me know, then I can support you providing some lightweight operating system. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Register for the webinar.
Sorry?
Ubuntu.com, register for the webinar. Download.
Download is not there. You went to Ubuntu site, right? Okay. Then here, Ubuntu desktop, have you clicked this link?
Okay, sir.
Click this link, Ubuntu desktop. Anyway, don't worry, I'm going to help you separately. Mandam me adata mehema me okkotam එක සැරේ කියලා දුන්නට I know that some of you cannot understand. I know that because you are still in grade 7. Right? Okay. Yes.
Sir, how much time will it take to download?
How much time? It depends on your connection. It will at least take 1 hour.
Sir, 20.04.
Yeah, 20.04. Yes.
Ubuntu 20.10. One we used to download.
Anyone, anything that you like. Right? It will at least take 1 hour, Puta. Right? It will at least take 1 hour. So, but if you have very good connection, it will download within 30 minutes. Right?
Sir, 2
Yeah.
minutes left.
Sorry?
2 minutes.
Oh, it's great. So you're using very good connection. Right, you're using very good connection. It will download very soon. That's great. So it's 2 GB. And so don't download now. You can download later. So after downloading, yes. So after downloading this one, right, after downloading this one, you will get this ISO file. Okay, I have already downloaded one. I have already downloaded, but I have downloaded Windows 1. දැන් මම පෙන්නන මම download කරපු එකෙන් කොහොමද මේක කරන්නේ? හසරලි ඔයාට screen එක පේන්නේ නැද්ද පුතේ? Can't you see the screen? Or any issue? It seems something wrong with your machine maybe. Okay. So after downloading, I have to go to devices. Make mataka tiyaganna. Devices, optical drives, and I have to choose image, and then I have to show the file that I have downloaded. Me තියෙන මම download කරපු file එක. I have to double click and show that file. Then I have to select choose. කොහොමද devices වල optical drives වල choose disk image ගිහිල්ලා අර download කරපු file එක පෙන්වන්න ඕන. Right. Okay, devices, optical drives, then you have to choose the, so this part I know this is technical. එකයි මං කිව්වේ මම එක කෙනාට උදව් කරන්නම් කියලා. By next week you will be okay. අදට පොඩ්ඩක් ඉතින් ඔන්න ටෙක්නිකල් වැඩි වගේ තේරෙයි. හැබැයි ලබන සතිය වෙනකොට okay. මොකද මේක මුලින්ම විසඳගත්තම අපිට ප්‍රශ්න ගොඩක් විසඳෙනවා. Right? So maybe initially even it was difficult to create Edmodo, no? Isn't that so? Edmodo හදාගන්න එක තමාරු නානේ මුලින්. But after that, is it difficult or easy? Now it's easy, no? So anything at the beginning, it's difficult. I know that's technical and difficult, but after that, you will understand. After some time, it will be very easy. Right? So devices, then optical devices, and choose image. I have selected the image. After selecting this machine I can reset or restart. Machine, go to machine menu, restart. And it will restart my machine. And this time it will restart and load my operating system. Okay. So if your image is good enough, then I have downloaded Windows 7, light version, some other version. So it started loading my operating system.
Sir, can I download Mac for Windows?
Yeah, sure, you can. You can, but I have to give you a separate link, right? There's a separate link to do that. So I'll provide you that link. Don't worry. You always want to download Mac.
Send it to WhatsApp group.
Right, after the class, I will definitely send you. After the class, I will definitely send you a video tutorial how to download Mac and install Mac in your Windows computer. Right, okay. So after that, you can just click next. Next gihilla. Just install your operating system. I'll show you after installing what will happen. I'll show you that. Install කරාට පස්සේ ඔයාට මෙන්න මේ වගේ machine එකක් එයි. So this is after the installation. Okay, let me double click and run the machine. Okay, after installing, you will get